In the past, I thought that inspiration will just kind of come to me if I sit and wait for it. I learned that that is not the case, and that inspiration is a thing that usually doesn't just come by itself. Like with most things in life, we have to build it and make it happen, and when it happens, we have to nurture it. If we don't do those things, it will usually not come or it will be really rare. I learned that I can't force inspiration either. It will usually happen, but sometimes it doesn't. If I have a bad day or if I'm really not in the mood, nothing will get me inspired. But usually it will happen if I try. Trying can look like a lot of different things. It can look like a walk in nature, it can look like watching a movie, hanging out with friends, going on a walk, reading a book, whatever inspires you. And yeah, usually it's going to happen. And since I learned that, I have become more productive and I have been inspired way more in the recent weeks. I decided I will draw some things in my sketchbook after a long time that I wasn't really drawing anything, and I kind of felt this blue phase, this blue love that came over me, and I just wanted to paint something blue. I rarely paint something blue. Here I have chosen my colored pencils so that I just kind of see how sketches look with this blue edition. I will turn this blue house into a painting later on, and I will also make a portrait, a girl with blue hair. And I just tried two different angles, two different ideas on the other page, and I decided I will make the right one into a painting. I was really inspired for new beginnings with my new paintings. I just love to make myself my morning coffee as kind of a ritual, and it really helps my mood while painting if I have a cup of coffee with me. It doesn't have to be caffeinated. I also sometimes drink decaf. But yeah, it's just the taste. I just love coffee. I'm starting to paint this blue house, and I have decided I will just simply name it Modern Fairy Tale 3. I already have Modern Fairy Tale 1 and 2, so this is the third house that I'm calling that. It is this blue house, and it is inspired by a photo I took while I was visiting my parents in the coast, and it's this Mediterranean vibes styled garage house, and I really loved the look of it, so I took a picture of someone's garage. I don't know, here is the reference, and I just wanted to paint this house inspired by this picture. It's kind of weird, but I imagined that it would be in the grass hill, like Hobbiton almost, but kind of just, yeah, built into the hill, and around it this green grass, as I love to paint it. Recently, a lot has been changing in my life. I felt unhappy and stuck with my career for years now. I wanted this art career of mine to progress quicker, but the more I wanted it to progress quicker, the slower it became. And I felt a lot of pressure to do certain things, to paint certain things that people will like, just because I needed money and I needed some gratification or something. And that's the point where when I stopped really painting what I loved and started to think way too much of what people will like. And yeah, I really wasn't happy for the past few months, or should I say years. I wasn't happy with my art career because it wasn't progressing quick enough. So recently a big change has happened, and that was that I got my first job outside of art. It has nothing to do with art, and I've been really happy. For a long time I thought that a job will limit my art, because I won't have so much time and because I won't be able to focus my full attention to painting. But it turns out, at least until now, it turned out that it is actually helping my art career, because I don't feel pressure anymore for people to like my paintings, because I have another source of income and I have another source of gratification. When I do the job at my job properly, people acknowledge it and say it's okay, or give me feedback, it's okay, it's not okay, and it is kind of this instant feedback that I really needed in my art career for a while, and I didn't get it, and it made me unhappy. So nowadays I get instant feedback at my job, and I get this income at my job, and I can really put my heart into art, and this fear about what other people think about my art is almost not there anymore. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy that my outside job is helping my art career. But in the future, I still hope that someday I will become a professional artist full time and I will not need a job anymore. So someday, I haven't gave up on the dream of being an artist full time. The second painting I started painting was this girl that I decided before in my sketchbook that I'm going to paint. And yeah, I really just wanted to paint this long blue hair. And if you are wondering why she doesn't have eyes, you will have to wait and see why in the next video of mine. Sometimes you think nothing is coming and that everything is hopeless. I think all people feel that way sometimes, and I felt that way for a long time when I was unsatisfied with my art career. And I just felt like nothing is out there for me in this world, that I just have to hustle through every day and that there is no better option. And I hear people all the time saying that they have no better option. But I find that a lot of times that is not the case. We just feel like there is no other better option, but in reality, we can change our life for the better if we are not happy with our career, with our hobby, even with our relationships. with our life situation in general. It's in our hands, and our perception of it is the reason that we feel hopeless, for example, not necessarily the situation itself. Or some may argue that not at all the situation itself. I believe that something is waiting out there for you. And don't just wait for it to happen. Make the steps towards what you want. Make the steps towards repairing what's broken and building new life. And opportunities will come halfway, and you will meet halfway. And I truly believe that something, your dream career, your purpose is waiting there for you to take control of your life, stand up and go and get it. But path is a lot of times hard, and life is hard and scary, and it takes a lot of effort, and we a lot of times avoid it because it's kind of more, I wouldn't say easier, but it's more homey maybe. It takes less energy to just sit around and complain, but that will not take you to your dream. You have to take your destiny in your hands, and you have to see the opportunity for a new beginning. Because the opportunity for a new beginning, it may be a new career, maybe a change of your entire life, maybe just a new painting that you will start. The opportunity is there waiting for you every single day, for you to grab it and take it. And I believe in you, I truly do. So I wish you all the best at achieving everything you wish, and all the energy you will need to get there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it wasn't all over the place. If you liked the video, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post everything behind the scenes, work in progress. And you can check out my Etsy shop, where I sell my prints, originals and stickers. I really love talking to you, and I will see you again soon, next time in my next video. Happy arting. Bye.